What's going on, family? This is King Randall. So I posted earlier about some of the damage that happened at the school from the people that broke in. And I'm just kind of going to walk through like what happened that day. This was last week. I had my kids for summer camp, and I didn't want to just post about it and start talking about it because I knew people were going to be trying to reach out and things like that. And I kind of just didn't want to share anything about it at all. I just wanted to focus on our summer camp kids, and we still ended up having a great summer camp, even though our students had to witness this. But the first thing I noticed when I got here was that somebody spray painted on the board. They spray painted on the board that we put up so that way nobody could get into this window. And we get here, and this window right here is broken. They broke this window and got in. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you basically, I'm gonna walk you through what happened. So my students were with me, and we saw this glass right here, and this is where we did our book club at. We did our book club in this room. So basically, they just destroyed stuff.
So maybe some of you don't know, this is King Randall. He had a school for black boys. Okay. He's also bused black boys to the school. Okay. And his school got vandalized. This is a guy who actually put his money where his mouth is. He's not like Umar Johnson or any of these fake frauds out here we see in social media or on mainstream media, online and offline. He actually put his money where his mouth is. And this is what happened to his school.
They ripped the door off the hinges here. And we tried cleaning up a little bit from those pictures that you saw, but all the debris was up here at the front. But as you can see, it's just a whole bunch of just everything everywhere. Glass is shattered up here for no reason. This is glass that was going to one of our rooms that was going to be an office for us. But for the most part, we had already cleaned out the building when the city told us that we couldn't be here. So we had mostly cleaned out the facility, but we still had a few things here. But I mean, they basically destroyed a whole lot of stuff for no reason. Going upstairs here, our main life prep photo was right here on this wall. We had a big logo of the first thing, like one of the first things I put up, and it was just mangled. And it's up here in this room up here. But they just pulled a whole bunch of stuff off the walls. I mean, even stuff like that, just stuff everywhere, man. Cigarillo paper and these ones are bicycle tires. I mean, this is in a matter of a couple days. I had just come on Sunday and looked at the facility, our merchandise room with all the boys' uniforms and stuff. Just destroyed. It was just crazy, deliberate stuff. Like these weren't even locked. But just knocking all the glass out of the fire extinguisher, holder things in the walls, this dumb stuff. But we tried cleaning up a little bit for the most part. Some more glass shattered. We had a whole bunch of extra bunk beds and mattresses for our boys. All of them are gone. All the bunk beds, all the mattresses are all gone. Our refrigerator's gone. There was a sink in there too, and they pulled all the sinks out of the kitchen. We don't have any power down there. They pulled all the sinks out of the kitchen. Like every last sink, they were big industrial sinks, so all those have been pulled out. But I mean, I don't know what else to say, man. But we're gonna keep working. I was down for a little bit, but it is what it is. I was down for a little bit, but we're gonna keep pushing. This comes with the territory of doing hard work, and with hard work come your enemies. And obviously, you don't know if you're doing no good work until people start trying to tear you down. But this is what we're working with, and whatever this is. But we'll figure it out. I'll have a day for people to come help us. Maybe get some things squared away. I mean, we're gonna clean up some ourselves, but we're gonna try and make sure people can come help, because I know people wanted to come volunteer. So we'll make sure we make that happen. But I just wanted to do a small video so you could actually see some of the damages at the school. I'm not gonna make this video too long, but yeah, it's been a lot taken, but it's not really the stuff that's been taken; it's the stuff that's been destroyed, stuff that we work hard on, and just to see it come look like this, insanity. But that's the game. Thank you all for your support. For those of you who are continuing to ask how to donate, please give to help our students' tuition. This is important to me, but it's not more important than our students getting their tuition and the things they need for school. So I definitely appreciate you guys. Again, we have a free school. This is all free for us. I mean, for the students. This is not free to us. So everything that we put money into, getting the floors redone, all the paint, glass, ceiling tiles, air conditioning units, you name it, we all put work into it over the last summer. So our students were kind of bummed about that, but please go to theextravoice.org to continue donating to our school. Thanks so much.
It's sad, man. It's really sad. It's heartbreaking. He put his money where his mouth is, and you have people, animals that don't care. And the thing is, they have your color of skin, and this is what they do. You trying to help out. See, that's what it's like. You have people in the black community that really don't want change. They want to complain about it. They want to have free stuff. But when you have people actually putting their mouth and putting their blood, sweat, and tears to produce change, you know what that shows? It shows that you don't have to be a victim. It shows that you can make it. All right. There is white supremacy. There is racism, but you can still make something out of your life. They don't like that. Okay. Because you have blacks that like the perks of, whatever perks they get from the Democratic Party being looked upon as a victim, or being on the Republican Party being looked upon as just what is it? Just a bootlicker. That's it. Last Sunday I came to check on our school, and everything was fine. We came to play basketball with our summer program students on Wednesday and saw a window was broken into. I entered the building and heard noises. I'm seeing almost everything being deliberately destroyed. I held the intruders at gunpoint until the police arrived. Sinks were pulled out of the walls, toilets smashed, glass busted everywhere, uniforms and merchandise destroyed. A few things were stolen, but it was personal. They took a picture of me and threw it into the alley. All right, here's another one. June 26th, destroyed our main school logo on the wall, ripped the doors from the hinges, etc. I can go on. Some of the things that were taken, those 3 people I caught couldn't get alone. I know this was coordinated. Okay. My students were in complete shock as they had to watch me hold someone at gunpoint. We took so much time working on this building. So many volunteers came from across the country. I honestly didn't want to talk about this. I truly didn't. I just wanted to keep moving, but my team insisted that I let the public know what was happening. Before you asked, I had the power cut at our facility after the city made us leave due to the storm that came in October, November. Thankfully, we're still able to operate our office building, and no one was hurt in the process. I may get some pushback for saying this, but I honestly felt sorry for one of them. He's going through a divorce and he has a son, and he started to become more remorseful. I looked at him and I just got sad into I couldn't feel, hey, he's bigger than me. I know everyone is asking about the rebuilding, etc. Right now, my focus remains on getting the tuition covered for the rest of our students. We live in one of the poorest cities in the country. Their parents cannot afford it. And he has a GoFundMe. All right. For those not familiar with the school, all right, wanted to highlight our academic scholars 1 month in at Life Prep, and these students have went above and beyond in the classroom, with Gregory holding the highest GPA. Gregory holds 100% in every class except one, holding 95 there. The xforboys.org. Wow. It's like, Just, man. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is heartbreaking. It really is. So much blood, sweat, and tears, man. Damn. All right, but let me show you some stuff here. Let me show you something here. Something that really intrigued me about this guy. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Okay. Let's show it. This is some real wisdom right here. Real wisdom.
The easiest way to lose your life as a man is through a woman. And this is facts. Pick the wrong woman if you want to. Go and follow these degenerate girls if you want to. And the easiest way to have the best life is through a woman. But the choice is yours. Depending on the type of woman you choose. Depending on the type of woman you like to be around. Think about this stuff when you're out choosing. She can either elevate you or diminish you. It's all in your choice. And I promise you, having 28,000 of girls ain't where it's at. I promise. You can almost lose everything. Y'all think y'all want to be famous and popular? Ain't nothing private no more. The easiest way.
So good knowledge right there, man. Good knowledge.
'90s and above is what I expect for all your classwork. You understand?
Yes, sir.
I mean that all '90s and above. That's all I should see on your progress reports and your grades. You understand?
Yes, sir.
I'm creating an environment for all of you to have all A's in all your classes. Got it?
Yes,
I
sir.
don't want to hear any excuses about it. You will have all A's. If you got an A in the class and he got a B, go fix him. You understand?
Yes, sir.
And that works for everybody. Everybody help each other with your classes. This is teamwork. Y'all do everything here as a team. You eat, sleep, and breathe as a team. You understand?
Yes, sir.
That's what I expect from all of you today. So today is your first day of class. I expect high energy. I expect high volume. And I expect you guys to be doing and completing your work. You understand?
Yes, sir.
You good?
Yes, sir.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
All right.
That's what he's teaching, man. Boy. Oh, boy. Can't say that about Umar Johnson, though. You really can't. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Later. Please donate to that school.